Train as you fight as you train. You guys heard that mantra a lot of times probably, but what does it actually mean and how do you employ it into your training regimen? Hey everybody, BK with Masada Tactical with another video, and today we're going to take a couple of seconds just discussing how my gear affects my movement and how you can and should train to be ready to actually work around that gear when the moment comes. So if our mission guides our gear and our gear guides our movement, then we need to work with it on us, right? So for example, when I'm operational, meaning I am either acting as a police officer, doing my military service days, or teaching, right? I have a full kit typically on me, sometimes with a rifle. And that obviously affects movement, right? I have a lot of bulk in front of me, sometimes things slung in front of me. My drawing and presentation of the firearm is going to be different than if I carry conceal, right? And I need to train in that manner. And as a matter of fact, if you guys are in Maryland, by all means come and try our HAVOC class, which is a tactical fitness class designed around working with my gear on. Think about it this way. If I need to drop to a knee, if I need to drag a person, if I need to lift something up, I need to work around all this gear. That doesn't just add weight, but adds bulk as well. And if I did not practice it, the one time that I'm going to have to actually perform that in a real event, I may find it difficult because I am not used to that particular path of motion and movement. So if I'm not operational, meaning I'm in my civilian clothes, I am carrying concealed, right? My patterns of movement are obviously going to be different. I'm no longer reaching for my thigh, but my gun is on my appendix, right? So my presentation is different, head movement is different, there's less bulk on me. On the other side of the coin, my movement on a certain plane. So for example, if I want to drop to a knee or bend forward to pick something, I got to be aware that there's a gun here, right? It's very hard for me to lean forward with a gun. I'm more likely to drop to a knee and pick whatever I need to pick up just to work around that gear. So even something as minimal as having a concealable holster and a gun in front of your waist area changes things up. And if I did not train that way, if I did not practice drawing from here, if I did not practice lifting and moving things around, okay, with the gun on me, I'm going to find it difficult to do and probably hurt myself if I did it for the first time in a true stressful event. So the bottom line for you guys is whichever way you carry is practice with the gear on. Obviously maintaining a safe training environment, make sure that there's no ammo on you, but not just drawing and presentation, but everyday movements, right? Go up and down stairs, pick stuff from the floor, pick up your children, move around. I can't tell you how many times my kids jump on me to hold them and they bump into a gun because they forget it's there, and I forget it's there, and I need to adjust as I see them running, turn sideways, so I take them on the side where they're not going to hurt themselves doing so. So small things like that do matter, and it does count for you, down to you training. So as mentioned, let your mission drive your gear and let your gear drive your training. Make sure that you train in an appropriate manner with your gear on you, not just drawing but also moving around it. Come and join one of our HAVOC or Mayhem classes where you actually get to wear your kit, whether it's a concealable pistol or a full tactical outfit, right? And see how you can lift weights, move them around, move other people, and transition to your firearms as needed when the time comes. Always make sure that you're training in a safe training environment, make sure your weapons are unloaded, and make sure there's no chance of you hurting yourself or somebody else in the process. Want to thank everybody for subscribing, sharing, and commenting on our videos. Please do continue sharing them with others, and in the meantime, don't forget, watch your six.